Once upon a time, in the vast expanse of the ocean, a great ship sailed amidst the roaring waves. On board were passengers from various walks of life, each with their own dreams and destinations. Little did they know that their journey would take an unexpected turn, unveiling a profound lesson about faith and destiny. As the ship ventured deeper into the open sea, a tempestuous storm gathered on the horizon. Dark clouds converged and lightning streaked across the sky as thunderous roars echoed through the air. The passengers huddled in fear, seeking refuge from the impending tempest. Amidst the chaos and turmoil, the ship met its match. A colossal wave, like a giant's hand, rose and crashed upon the vessel with an unforgiving force. The ship got broken and sank in the sea. In a matter of moments, it vanished beneath the vast waves. All passengers in the ship were dyes, except one man. One man, battered and disoriented, miraculously found himself washed ashore. Coughing and gasping for breath, he struggled to his feet, surveying his surroundings. The island was isolated, its shores untouched by civilization. With a heavy heart, he realized that he was the sole survivor of the ship crash.
If you are liking this video, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe it now. And watch all other videos in this channel and support me to create more motivational videos. Let's continue the story.
Days turned into weeks, and the man clung to life with unwavering determination. He would wake each morning, gaze at the endless horizon, and pray with God. "Oh God," he begged, "please help me. Send someone to rescue me from this desolation." But as the sun set each day, casting long shadows on the lonely beach, no help arrived. The man's spirit began to wane, and his faith was tested by the relentless solitude. He started to accept his fate, resigning himself to a life of isolation on the barren island. With newfound resolve, the man decided to make the best of his situation. He began collecting driftwood and debris from the shipwreck to construct a hut. He survived on a diet of coconuts and raw fish, honing his survival skills day by day. Yet the ache of loneliness remained in his heart. One fateful day, something extraordinary occurred. Through sheer perseverance and experimentation, the man managed to create fire, a beacon of warmth and hope in the midst of his isolation. Filled with joy, he ventured into the dense forest in search of food, leaving his humble hut with newfound fire. However, upon his return, a sight awaited him that tested his faith like never before. His shelter had been on fire. It burnt completely. A small fire converted into a huge fire. Angry and frustration surged within him, and he cried out in anger at the god. "You have abandoned me, God. First, you left me alone, and now you've burnt down my only hut. Have you no mercy?" That night, he slept on the cold, unforgiving sand, his heart heavy with bitterness. The next morning, a miraculous sight greeted his weary eyes. On the horizon, a massive ship approached the island. Overwhelmed with disbelief, he watched as it drew closer, eventually grounding itself on the sandy shores. Overjoyed and filled with gratitude, he was finally rescued. On board the ship, he approached the captain with a burning question. "How did you know I was here? Who informed you of my help?" The captain, a wise and kind-hearted soul, smiled warmly. "We saw the signal you sent. We saw the fire signal you sent for help, so we came to rescue you by seeing it." Perplexed, the man replied, "But I did not send any signal." As realization dawned, the man's eyes widened with wonder. The fire from his destroyed hut the previous night had unwittingly served as a signal of hope, visible to the approaching ship. In that moment, he understood the profound lesson that life had so intricately woven into his journey. He had endured isolation, loss, and hardship, all for a purpose he could not have believed. The trials he faced were part of a greater plan, one guided by the hands of a God and all-knowing Creator. As he sailed away from the island, it's a God having bigger plan for him. The man's heart swelled with gratitude and faith. He knew that in the grand tapestry of existence, every trial, every challenge, and every unexpected twist served a purpose far greater than he could have ever imagined. The moral of this story is a testament to the enduring power of faith. Even in the darkest moments of our lives, when we feel abandoned and alone, we must trust that there is a higher plan at work. If we see in our life we do a lot of planning towards life, but nothing will work as for our plan, we are in pain, regret. But remember and believe that God has bigger plan for us. Believe in Him. God's purpose often unfolds in ways we cannot comprehend, and what may seem like hardship or misfortune can ultimately lead to blessings beyond our wildest dreams. God has a plan for you.
I hope you enjoyed this Zen story. If you have any more requests or questions, feel free to ask. Comment below. I will make next video on that topic. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe it now. I will see you in next video. Dare to be happy.